Alright, Naga. You picked the wrong day to mess with me. I was running. He's scared. Oh, please don't run. I need you to get over here so I can kill you right now. That's what I need. That's what I need. Come on, man. Come on, come on. I'm pumped. I've been drinking green tea all day. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Get him. Oh, please. Oh, shoot. Let's get our good sword out. Get him down. Get him down. Get him dead. Get him dead. Get him dead. Make him dead. Yes! How many deaths? Let's count them up. Well, we got it. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! Only took us 4 deaths to kill the Naga. That's not bad, right? Not bad? No, that's pretty bad. I've got to say. I've done better. I have definitely. It says that I have it on, but I don't.
Well, I finally beat that Hydra. Got some sick pants. Actually, I had to beat that one and another one in order to get these sick pants. Didn't do very well against the second one either. So, I'm going to say I'm not quite ready for the Twilight. I will need some armor. Also, I was working on some Thaumcraft research. Very small. I had the other screen, or I was watching an Etho video at the time. So I had this very minimized up in the corner of my screen. A blood moon happened, and then creepers underneath here blew all sorts of stuff up. Luckily, the micro blocks don't get blown up, as far as I can tell, so that was good. But anyway, I'm going to have to fix that up. But it's okay, because we have had an epiphany. I have figured out how to separate out this area and my other area, the other one that I was like, hey, maybe I'll do this as an industrial magic area. I don't know if I included that in the last episode, but this is going to be my magic area. It's going to have all Thaumcraft and that kind of stuff. I'm probably going to have to dig under to do that kind of stuff, but hey, the creepers have already started helping me, so that's nice. But anyway, the other area, which is the Twilight, I've decided to make my agricultural center. So I'm going to grow netherwort, I'm going to grow crops, all sorts of things there. We're going to probably rely heavily on golem work, but yeah. Anyway, this episode, I've realized that in vanilla I need to focus more. In this episode, in vanilla I need to diversify more. In this series, I need to focus on things a little more. So today, I'm going to try and focus on Rotarycraft, and if we hit a wall with that or whatever, we will also go ahead and switch our focus momentarily to Ender.io and work with those. I got a little cocky after last episode, after I successfully updated a couple of the mods to do what I needed them to, and I tried to update to thermal dynamics. Etho in his latest episode said that he did that, so I thought, hey, I can do that. Nope, I had to entirely reinstall the mod pack, which took a while, but yeah, I felt kind of dumb not being able to figure that out, but you know, hopefully someone somewhere will release a patch for that or something. It's hard to find stuff on that, but maybe if I check the forum or the Ethos Lab Reddit. Anyway, yeah, I don't think I've done really anything new. I've done a bit of setup / crafting over here, so let's go take a look at that. Yeah, so I have basically just built this thing, friction heater. Basically all it's going to do is heat this for us. I think I want to put lava under here also, in addition to. I've also done a lot of mining and some organization of resources. Let's leave that for a moment. Yeah, anyway, I've just been hard at work. And let's grab our compact machine, our personal shrinker. There we are. Throw that aside for now. Get in here. We'll see what I've organized. Okay, these chests will turn diamonds sometimes. I swear to you. See, it's blinking. You saw that. You saw that. I saw that. You saw that. Anyway, yeah, we got our saps over here. We got all kinds of seeds, including netherwort and cocoa beans. There's some seedy things that I have not included. Jury's still out on that. And then all of the refined goods over here. So yeah, anyway, we've got that going on. We're working on moving towards moving everything in here. We're probably going to move this QED somewhere. Going to try and get caches all over these walls. But yeah, anyway, got some progress going on there. There's some basic things we also need to do, like cobblestone generation. We need to start cranking that out because cobblestone is super useful when you have compressed cobblestone and the like. But anyway, let's go back down and look at Rotarycraft. So I'm going to want to put some lava under here, but basically what this setup is for is I've got my grinder, which I'm going to use to make lubricant out of canola seeds, I believe. Yeah. And then that's going to get piped over into this 16-to-1 gearbox, which is going to increase the speed of this machine, the gasoline engine, to the point where it can run the fractionation unit and make us some jet fuel, which will be awesome. I have ethanol crystals somewhere to use for that. And then I also have used this grinder here to make tar dust, which is from soul sand, and netherrack dust, which is from netherrack, of course. But anyway, yes, those are the last two ingredients in here. You got a magma cream, ethanol crystals, coal, blaze powder, tar dust, and netherrack dust. Anyway, and that, when put through a gas tier, which doesn't get used up, will become jet fuel. Pretty crazy. I don't think I'll probably be able to fill up more than its internal inventory here, but yeah, and then hopefully we'll be able to use an extractor on some iron, get some tungsten, and get bedrock. That's kind of my main goal this episode. So hopefully we will be able to build a bedrock breaker and our, what is it, let's look it up. Kinetic engine? What are you called? It is the big windmill looking thing. Turbine? Some sort of turbine? I don't know. Where are you? Right here. Hydrokinetic engine. No wonder I didn't remember. And for that, we have to get spring steel. And so we have to have a blast furnace that's almost 9,000, which apparently this will be able to get it up to. So that's good. But yeah, anyway, the spring steel is kind of our first priority right now, just because it's important. And apparently we need a lot of it. Wow, I was not thinking about that. In order to make it, we need redstone, coal coke. I'm hoping that the Railcraft coal coke works for this, but probably not. So we'll probably have to do that. Anyway, I've got lots of work to do. I'm probably just going to do a bunch of crafting off screen, so it's not really boring. I don't know if I've shown you. I'm just going to take hopefully one little side deviation here and show you what I've got going on in the Twilight. I finally figured my golems out, and I just wanted to show you now that they are doing wonderfully. I've put some upgrades on them so that they replant and all kinds of stuff like that. So that's really great. Let's get over there and take a look. Wow, I need to find a better way up from there because that's just kind of obnoxious. And I'm sure everybody's sick of seeing it also. Everybody who watches, that is. Alright, let's head into the Twilight. And yeah, I think mainly what we're trying to do with our Rotarycraft is get to the bedrock armor, because that's really end game, and it's really good, and I've had it before, and it's so worth it. So anyway, this guy, I don't think he can reach over to this row here, but pretty much everywhere else. Maybe not here either. No, you can get it. Come on, man. Come on, your vision's got to be better than that. See that over there? Nope, he doesn't want to. Anyway, all I had to do, apparently you just start this guy on the chest, and that'll become his home, and that's how you get that to happen. Go on, get it. Maybe this guy has broken now. Get it, go break the nether wart. Come on. Yeah, so anyway, all of this stuff is eventually going to be moving over to the shaman hut. I just had to use it here to make these golems. And I didn't have a plan yet, and I thought this might be a magic area. Anyway, over here I want to make like a large manor, kind of a plantation style house. And then have farms all over, tree farms. I want to have orchards. I want to have plains farms. So that's kind of what's going on here. But like I said, today, oh, he just puts them in. What a good guy. Look at all that. Today, we are going to be working on Rotarycraft. So I'm going to do some crafting and get it all ready. Today, spring steel, like I said, is going to be good, big. And then the other thing is the sintered tungsten, and that's the big thing we're trying to get to. You need to get tungsten flakes, which are only from the extractor. You have to use the extractor on iron, I believe, and then you get them, and then you have to cook them at high temperatures, if I remember correctly. Oh, and a friction heater. I think this is just for the heater that I've built hooked to a regular furnace. So we'll have to get that going on, but it's going to be, I think it's going to be all right. We'll have to see what that does. Anyway, I have jabbered on for quite enough time, and now it is time to put my money where my mouth is and just go for it. Get some stuff done. I might also fight some more nagas since there are 6 of them nearby my spawn in the twilight. So I might go ahead and do that, see how these pants work out, see if I can build a chest plate. Because, yeah, my armor situation has not been great. Anyway, I will be back. I am getting to work on Rotarycraft and expect to see some progress.
Oh man. Do you see this madness that is going on behind me? Like, it is completely ridiculous how in-depth and intense and expensive this mod is, Rotarycraft, but I love it. Always have. Getting a little better at it. Yeah, anyway, I've started making lubricant, so that's going over into the gearbox here, which I should probably make a lot more of. Do I still have that with me? Yeah. I also have set up some stuff for future. This is my testing area. Basically, I need tungsten, and I need it bad, but not too bad, you know. There are things I need more. But anyway, tungsten. And so to get that, I've made this extractor, which has the strangest recipe ever. Let's look at it. Like, it's the highest ore processing system you can get, and it's like got a piece of netherrack and stone and oak. Or I mean planks. Very random. Anyway, there's a way to do this with the gasoline engine. It's not super great, but that's okay, you know. It doesn't have to be super great. We also are ready to make some jet fuel. So I don't know which one I ought to do first. But I know I need to start this up. I've been making some more sludge so I can make some more ethanol. I think that's as much as I can do at the moment. Let's go throw that into our alloy smelter over here so that we can get that going on. Come on, ethanol. Anyway, let's start our grinder to grinding. And I think I'm... Oop, that doesn't do anything for me. I think I'm wasting some good ethanol on this because there are other ways to do this grinder, and I've just recently figured that out and how to do that. So anyway, not too good, but it's whatever. It seems to be pretty quiet. Maybe it's just quiet in general. It's a little loud over here, I guess. Anyway, so yeah, we've got that going on. What else do we have going on? I've been getting random mob drops out of this vacuum hopper, so that's really nice. Alright, there we go. We've got some more going on. Yeah, Rotarycraft is expensive. It's a great mod, and the endgame stuff is totally worth it, but man, is it expensive. Let's see. Alright, the way to do this, we put, say, 3 of those in there. It's started. Now our extractor is not working. Why are you not working? Oh, I'm so oh, because it's the middle stages. Ah! I'm wasting power right now. This is no good. How about that? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, there we go. Now we're starting to... Oh, that's a little slow. That's slower than I would like, personally. I'd personally like it to be a little faster. But that's okay, right? Whew, that's slow. Is our lubricant keeping up? Yeah, it seems to be keeping up quite well, so that's good. We probably won't have to pump more in than we've already got going in then, so that's good. We can probably give this a... Oh, we've got for 2 minutes. Alright, but anyway, I was looking. I have done the extractor before. I've even got all the way to the gas turbine, but that was before it cost sintered tungsten to make. Let's look at that. So basically this compound turbine needs sintered tungsten now. Never used to, now it does. But anyway, I've gotten to that before and used an extractor. I've just run calculations to find that I could run 4 extractors on a single gas turbine. Why did I not do that before? Anyway, so I will get that going on eventually, but it's going to be a while. It legitimately takes quite a while to get that going on. Aerosolizer, what? I don't even have one of those. Anyway, this stuff over here is stuff that I'm working on to try and figure out the sintered tungsten setup. But yeah, basically, we're doing all right. But it has cost so much. This cost, I think, 23 diamonds. This little box here. It's a really good thing to have, but lots of diamonds. And then these just cost inordinate amounts of iron, which is baked in the blast furnace with coal and sand and gunpowder. It's ridiculous, but overall, it's worth it, and that's what I'm counting on. 5 ore dust. It looks like we've gone through 1, maybe 2 pieces. Let's see. Don't know where it gets multiplied. Probably a few pieces. Let's not get that going on to the next stage yet. Well, yeah, let's do it. Boom. There we go. Got some serious speed going on. Now we can work the middle stages here. Awesome. Get that going on. Once we clear this out, we'll switch it back because then we'll have some getting done over here. I hope I get some tungsten flakes. I don't think it's guaranteed, which is kind of scary, but you know, ultimately it's not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, anyway, I'm hoping with all of this stuff going on that somehow I will be able to get me some tungsten, because if not, it's going to be sad and I'm just going to waste a lot of time and energy. Speaking of wasting time and energy, I had better go and do some of this on my own, because I'm sure it's not that interesting to sit around and watch me work these machines manually. One last thing, this setup is very messy. I know that, you know that, we both know that. You can make less messy setups for Rotarycraft, but let's be real, it's really difficult because of all the machines and different things you have to have going on. It's going to be a while before I can develop this room. The rest of my rooms, that being said, are also butt ugly, so we're going to need to fix that. This one is the one that's coming along the most. We're still having trouble with power gen because apparently it just takes boatloads of power to make these work. And then that one we can really get going on because that's Railcraft. But yeah, anyway, this one's going to have to be undeveloped for a while, but I really want to get the rest of these developed because I hate watching undeveloped rooms in Minecraft, especially modded. You know, you just have all your machines thrown about like this, exactly like what I'm doing, and I don't like that. Anyway, I will see you in a bit. Hopefully we will get to breaking bedrock this episode. Oh, yeah. All I need is a single ingot of iron, if we can make that happen. But apparently I am vanilla Minecraft challenged, and I do not have anything. All I need to do is make a simple piston. That's all. Any iron there? I do not see any iron there. So let's go into the compact world. Hopefully, oh, didn't crash me. Awesome. Iron? Iron, please? Okay, here we go. So, what are we doing right now? What are we doing? We're making a piston. Yes, a simple vanilla piston. Because we are about to do one of the most nerve-wracking things in my life. Here, that's one of the most nerve-wracking things in my life. We're going to open this chest. No, what we are doing is... I've just totally blanked. We are building a piston so that we can use some jet fuel and hopefully sinter our tungsten and give ourselves some sintered tungsten. Thus the sintering of tungsten. Let's get out of F5. This is rough. Okay, so yeah, anyway, I have finally gotten exactly what I need, which is 2, count them 2, sintered tungsten flakes. And I have learned from someone online on the old YouTubes who I will link in the description how they sinter their tungsten. Oh, I can't move a furnace, can I? So this piston is worthless. That's good to know. That's always fun. And that is by using micro turbines, which take jet fuel and putting them through a diamond thingy-majig on torque mode. Pretty crazy. Okay, we need buckets, and I'm sucking at everything right now. But anyway, let's grab some buckets and get down there. We'll fill all of these up and then just get them going because apparently these take a little while to get going on. So we're going to sinter some tungsten, and then we are going to attempt to make our spring steel because we have still failed thus far at doing that. and we need quite a few pieces of it, so hopefully we have enough jet fuel. We don't need to go back up there. I'm just so nervous. All the nervous energy. Right. Okay. What? Oh my gosh. Please don't tell me that is no. Oh, there we go. All right. Ooh! I was like, is that not millibuckets over there? 44? Yeah. I think we've got a goodly amount of this, so that's good. All right. I think I'm ready. Oh my gosh. So we've got our tungsten flakes in there. And this should be on merge mode. Where's our... I don't even have my screwdriver. You have no idea how nervous I am right now. This is a crazy process, and if I get it wrong, it means wasting lots of jet fuel, which you definitely don't want to be wasting, and all sorts of other stuff like that. So here's to getting it right on the first try, please. Many pleases. Okay. Alrighty. Let's watch it grow. Actually, we need to get more jet fuel in these things. Let's see how much that... Nope, let's see how much that gives us. Okay, so we've got a little while. And this is almost cooking. 9. Ooh, it's getting up there. Hopefully we don't melt our furnace, because apparently that can happen. I don't remember what temperature it needs to be at, but pretty darn high. Okay, let's get more jet fuel. Please don't melt my furnace. Alrighty. I don't know how much of this I'm going to need. This fractionation unit makes a lot more than I thought it would. And that is on torque mode. Torque, yes. Okay. Okay, come on, cook up. You can do it. What do we got? 1185. Alrighty. We're doing well. This is going well. I'm excited by this right now. Come on, man. Come on. I think it's 1300, something like that. Let's see. Uses 1350. I think we're almost there. Oh, please make it work. 1350. We're on our way. This is so exciting. You have no idea. All right, we need more jet fuel there and more there. Uh-oh. Don't crash. Don't crash me. Don't delete my world. 6. Okay. Oh, it goes down pretty fast. All right, good to know. Good to know. So we'll probably need to use all of the jet fuel that we possibly can. Are we working yet? Oh, come on. We're so close. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. We've got it. Oh, sweet baby Moses. All right, now put that there. It's raising it. Hopefully it won't melt it. So we need that. We need that, this, and we need this. Make us some spring steel. Make me happy. Oh, shoot. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I am a fool. It can only be in one row. Can't do multiples at a time. I had to try, though. I had to try. We actually might be good on micro turbine juice. Oh my gosh, this is working. This is working. I'm not used to things working. I'm used to things breaking down and me wasting lots of materials. But this is glorious. And this never runs out of lubricant, so that's good. How are you guys doing? Still got plenty of time. I do want to check and see if this coal coke will work. This is Railcraft coal coke. It certainly does not. Good to know. Oh my gosh, we've got so much spring steel. We're like in a quarter of the way there with spring steel. We've got our tungsten. That was not that bad to get. I need 4 more pieces so that I can build the turbine, compound turbine core or something, whatever it is for the jet gas turbine engine. And then it's not going to be a problem at all. I'm just going to be able to... I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm so excited. I'm going to be able to run 4 extractors at once, and that'll get us tungsten in no time flat. There's, I think, a 2.5% chance of getting tungsten per piece of whatever processed. And that's, with the gas turbine, I can run 4 at all 4 stages. All of these will be met by one gas turbine, and it just uses jet fuel, which is not as hard as I thought it would be to get. It's not as hard as I remembered. We might have to make more coal coke. This is wondrous. This is so good. Oh my gosh, we do. We will need more coal coke. Let me go get some more coal. Okay, well, that's everything I wanted to do this episode. So, yeah, just see you guys later. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, really, I'm just logging on again here to let you guys know that I've had an epiphany. That was going to be a lot better. To let you guys know that I've had an epiphany. Perfect. Um, so I was just down mining near bedrock, and all of a sudden it said research completed, Eldritch Epiphany. And I got this little thing here. Let's see what my epiphany was. It's suddenly become clear that you void seed. Okay. Clear to you. Where others see chaos, you occasionally catch a glimpse of a pattern, a very strange and disturbing pattern. Something stirs in the darkest corners of the universe. You have tried to explain it to others, but received only strange looks in return. No matter, you will show them someday. You will show them all. That's a little dark, but it has brought more that we can research. Also, within the past 24 hours, Ethopack has gotten an update, which is super exciting because Rotarycraft is working correctly now. I'm going to show you that I can attempt all I want to make the engines and things from Rotarycraft on here, but I can't do it. Now, as it ought to be with Rotarycraft and always has been, I need a work table, so that's what I'm building right now. Getting it going on because we need Rotarycraft, so we can't just wait around and not have a work table for a while. But we have everything we need for both the bedrock breaker and that other thing that I needed, apparently. Um, this hydrokinetic engine. I always forget that name. It's tough to remember, really. What's that? I don't know what that is. Maybe to upgrade him? Ooh, that could be cool. What are you? Work table. Doesn't really tell me. Okay, anyway, let's set up our bedrock breaker. Oh my gosh, so excited. This might be wrong, but that's okay. Zoom. Like that? Nope, like this. Oh my gosh, and I think I've got the perfect, what? Oh, whew. I think I've got the perfect place to put it too. We need our book though. I did some digging down below, that's when I had my epiphany. Whoa. We might get to the bedrock armor slash sword slash whatever this episode. Like, by next episode, we could be knocking off mobs with a bedrock sword, which would be awesome because bedrock swords are amazing. Where's my book? Okay, let's see. I'm not sure. I know I need water to make this crazy thing work, but I'm not sure which direction it has to enter from. So we're going to figure that out. Basically, we want as much bedrock in a row as we can, and it doesn't look like we're really going to get much of that. What about right? Ooh, right here. Right, 2 in a row. 2 in a row. Perfect. This is where we'll do it. Okay, awesome. Then we take our bedrock breaker and set it up right there. Nope, that is wrong. And we're just going to take it off because we don't have what we need to make it right now. Okay, there we go. All right, so now what we need to do is it needs to go counterclockwise, so we're going to drop water down from up here. And I don't think it should touch the side, I believe, is the thing that we're trying to avoid here. So no side touch, so let's work on that. So yeah, anyway, I will get this set up. I'll have to see how much time we have in the episode. I wanted to do some work on our shaman hut, but we might not get to. But that's a good thing, because that means we are making more progress with Rotarycraft than I thought we would. So that's good. Very good. I'm super excited. But anyway, I will be back when I am breaking bedrock. Oh my gosh, so excited. This is going to be good. Okay, we are back, and unfortunately, there's some interesting news. It's bad, but not the worst. So I was working along here. Let's see, I don't have my handbook. But I was working along. I hooked up the hydrokinetic engine and the bedrock breaker and started the hydrokinetic engine up. There's water right above here. And I was so excited. And then I looked at it, and it turns out with the update to Rotarycraft, you can no longer power a bedrock breaker with just a hydrokinetic engine. Hydrokinetic engine, I think, has a fourth, so a quarter of the necessary power wattage.
So that's too bad. Looks like we're going to have to make a gas turbine anyway to do that, which is alright. Gas turbines on my to-do list anyway, but that just means we're not going to be able to actually get the bedrock this time, which is alright, like I said. It's just a minor setback. I'm not worried about it. Also, if you look at the top there, there is a brand new version of Dragon API and Rotarycraft, which is very quick on the release of V6B. We have V6D, which I'm hoping will fix the bugs that I've been having, because Rotarycraft has been running flawlessly. I've just been extracting a lot, trying to get more sintered tungsten flakes, unsuccessfully as of yet. But yeah, and I've been having a load of trouble. So I've got this going on. Every time I walk through that, it is no longer translucent. It's just like purple all up on my face. Woo! Look at that. So that's crazy. I believe my biome over here has changed. Let's see. Shield. Yeah, it wasn't shield before. I don't quite remember what it was, but it was not shield. So that's different. Yeah, I turned this off just to see if that was causing a problem, because I've heard that Rotarycraft and Qcraft historically don't get along very well, but that didn't seem to help anything. The biggest problem is constant crashes whenever I try and figure out what something is used in, because with Pam's Harvestcraft, in order to figure out what I can make with the different items, I kind of need to use the U button to figure out what things are used in. Let's see, I was trying to figure out pepper here. So I have some pepper, and I know there are a lot of meals that you can make only if you have pepper. So I go to pepper, I hit uses, and the game crashes. So I'm hoping that the update helps that. But till next time, I'll try and figure out what I'm going to do with that. And until next time, I guess I will work on stuff and try and figure this out. I might have to uninstall Qcraft, but I hope it doesn't come to that. Anyway, yeah, whether it takes rolling back to an older version of Ethopack or whatever, I will see you in the next video.